Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lode Runner Online, the Mad Monk's Revenge. Capital G here. I now have a working joystick. And I'm not playing these stages as blind as I usually do because in my last session I kind of messed up my recording. So I recorded a whole bunch of audio over a blank screen. One quick change to the settings later and we should have that problem solved. I was basically playing around with my settings because I'm testing out my friend's microphone. He decided to lend me a snowball. So, I have a snowball. That's really all I have to say about it, is I have a snowball. And I didn't get to test it out too much, but from what I did get to test, it sounded pretty good to me, so I hope it sounds pretty good to you. What's not so good is, I'm pretty sure I collected all the gems in the stage. There aren't that many, but we seem to be missing one somewhere. I hate it when that happens. These guys don't have it. That guy doesn't have it. Yeah, no, that's annoying. Stand by, redo the stage. Okay, so I'd just like to invite everyone to keep an eye on where all those gems are, because those are the only gems in the stage. There are no hidden ones. I have completed the stage successfully collecting all these gems, so I know there aren't any more than what's here. But for some reason, once in a while the game decides, hey, you've collected all the gems, but we're not letting you finish the stage anyways. It's kind of annoying when that happens. Hey. But at least this time, we had a monk who took a gem and dropped it. So that's the good news. Not such good news is that monk up there. Because, spoiler alert, that is where the door appears in that chamber, so I don't actually want to kill any monks. I really don't. But at this point I shouldn't have to, which is the good news, so I'm just going to go head up there. I'm going to drill over top the left-hand door so I don't have to worry about being eaten by the monk standing in front of the right-hand door. Simple as that. Not too much to say about this stage, of course. Looks like a bunch of buckets. It's kind of leading me towards the right-hand side of the screen. But we've also got those fake patches there on the left of each of those buckets, so you keep falling back onto the incorrect side of the screen, which is annoying. Just annoying. It's something. There's nothing else to really say about it. It's just annoying. I have to make sure I have enough time to get back to those ladders, so I'm gonna go this way for now. The trick with this stage is to make sure that the guy on the right ends up on the left. It's actually really important because otherwise it's very difficult to complete this stage with that monk on the right being in the way of the bottom of the last bucket over here. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about right here. Because we have to dig into there at some point. I can't really do it with the monk on the right, with the monk on the right hand side of the screen there. It's kind of difficult. So our goal is to try and lure this guy into the bucket. This being the right hand guy. And that did the trick, believe it or not. Perfect. So now with both of those guys here on the left, I am free to go to the right. All it takes is a little patience. So anyways, how is everybody doing? Again, I've got my controller back, which is the awesome news here. So at least navigating the stages feels a lot more natural in this episode than it did in the last one. Although, when I recorded the last one, I was intending to continue recording right away, and that is not how it played out. So it's about a week later now. And the funniest thing about it is I still haven't uploaded last week's recording as of when I started recording this one. I'm terrible. It's a good thing I don't promise a consistent recording schedule of any sort. I'd never be able to keep that promise. I've tried in the past, it doesn't work. It really doesn't. What does work is this pickaxe. Just kind of bring all the monks down to the bottom of the screen. And last I checked, none of them have any of the gems, which is awesome. All the gems being skulls, which makes it even more awesome. It actually really does. Has a higher point value for people who, well, keep high scores. Those tiny little square ones only worth like 1 point each, and these are 3 points each. I mean, points are not really the point of this game, but for those that care about their high score, why not? Alright, so I've got my green key. Those guys don't have any jewels, which is awesome. So all I have to do is wait for these guys to come up to my level, and then I can just kind of scoot over down to the bottom left corner and get out of this stage. Like so. And the best part is, the monks don't have any shortcuts they can use to cut me off on this route. So, over to stage 114. Let's go over the game plan here. 3 monks, of course. Got a gem way up here, so how are we getting this? Mass murder. We're gonna keep killing these guys until one of them brings us down. The monks are generating 2 points, from what I've noticed in my previous recording attempt. Here and here. So as long as they keep regenerating here and coming down, they can bring that down, bring this little jewel over here. For now, though, to get everything else, we're gonna have to go around them somehow. So let's lure them over here. For whatever reason, instead of coming over here on the ladder in this stage, they're gonna come this way. And we're taking advantage of that. Going right up over here, and we're gonna dig right here and go around. And just like that, the entire right half of the stage is ours. It can never be taken from us. Note how I'm digging out this little staircase here. You'll notice that the gem on the right hand side of the screen, that is not sitting over fake turf. So if you don't dig here, you're not going to get them. Of course, this gem and this gem, they are sitting over fake turf for some strange reason, so kind of have to deal with that. Alright, the purpose of that bomb, of course, is it cannot dig where the ladders are sitting. But I can dig here, and I can stand right over here. Let's kill that monk, and we got a regen. Is he going to bring that gem to us? No, he will not. It took almost 10 minutes last time I tried to record this for the guy to bring the gem down. And you have to realize there's 3 of them that I'm killing on a consistent basis. It took almost 10 minutes, so if I have to cut away at any point, that's the reason why. because the monks aren't helping me out when the one time I need them. I mean, it's not the first stage that we've seen in this game where you need the monks to help you get to the treasures. Especially in this fashion of mass murder, which we're about to put right here. And let's just get these out just because we know they're coming. Aha, we got one. He's got the gem, he's got the gem. Perfect. Perfect, that is exactly what we wanted. It didn't take long this time, which I definitely appreciate. Stage 113 complete. And we'll do one more stage here. We'll do this one, and this is tricky because there isn't much in the way of digging we can do. And anywhere where we have turf, well, it's fake. You're falling right through it. So that's fake, that's fake, that's fake, that's fake. Even this thing over here is fake. Let's go ahead and grab that pickaxe to start. Get ourselves a little hiding place to help us out here too. Challenges in this is the fact that you've got 4 monks going around in a stage where you can't really kill them very easily, and we have this guy up here. Just protecting a key corner of the stage. So, there's only one monk that really has to die in the stage, and it's that guy. On the right-hand side, he has to die. Because you're not gonna get past him otherwise. Actually, speaking of not being able to get past him otherwise. Uh-oh. Well, that was unfortunate. I'd have been fine if he didn't regenerate like right there. But I got greedy. This gem is very dangerous to collect. It really is. Although now that I think about it, I could probably blow this stuff away, and instead of having to go to the right, I can go back to the left. With that idea sitting in my back pocket, let's make things happen. Use the pickaxe as much as possible by time. It's not on our side in this stage, not at all. I don't care what the Rolling Stones have to say. Time is not on our side. Ah! I was trying to grab this and get out. And I got out. You are not coming in this way. Not now. Although I don't mind him necessarily being on this side of the stage. I just wish I had everybody on that side of the stage. Because that's what I really want. For now, it looks like everyone wants to climb. I like how this guy's like hesitating, like thoroughly searching every square up here. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I'm glad to have less monks to deal with overall, but that is gonna be annoying. Alright, so if that's the cards that were dealt, that's the cards we're dealt. So we're gonna go this way. Go across the top. Let's see if we have enough time to clear those two out. We do. Uh-oh. Bad regens. Spawned right there. That's twice right now that I got killed on the regen. Not because of some random silly mistake, just regens. Should have been home clear on that one. Just saying. Of course, that being the trickiest of the gems to get to, I might want to just go and clear that one out now. Perfect, that's what I want. I mean, I do and I don't, that means I have more monks to deal with. But at least I can deal with that. Is that all where you want to go? Perfect. No objections here. Look at that. That is sweet. They are stuck. Alright, now let's use that strata blowing up that space so I can grab this gem safely. Ta-da! Look at that. Perfectly executed plan. That just leaves this gem over here and this gem over here, and I might have to blow him up again. Actually, I will have to blow him up again, won't I? Because otherwise I won't be able to go around and get this. Alright. Let's lure these guys back down here. It's not quite what I had in mind. Uh-oh. That was a silly mistake. I'll admit to whenever it's my fault. That one was definitely my fault. It's not easy to get the precise execution that you need in this stage. It really isn't. Especially when the monks are silly like that. Alright, let's see if I can lure this guy out. Perfect. So that's a good part of the plan here. And down over here. And watch where these guys go from here. Oh, is that what they want to do? Sure. I can't complain about that. Gives me a chance to collect all sorts of goodies and baubles. That's a little more crowded than I would like. Oh, they're actually coming to the left-hand side of the screen now. What took them so long for to realize that there was two sides to the screen? So let's go ahead and trap them over here as long as we possibly can. And then let's go get the rest of these baubles. Should be able to do this without any further interference, which is awesome. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I have to use my little bomb trick here. First, let's give myself a little bit of time to execute. Ta-da! Away we go! And I'm gonna leave you on this little screen here, or you know what, let's do it. This video is going long, but who cares? Let's make some progress in this game, shall we? Whoa! Bomb trap. Gotta be careful there. Also have to be careful here because the bomb explosions do not go through the hard turf, but they can go through the ink turf, the sticky turf, so have to be careful there. Also gotta be careful here if I want these gems, so I gotta be quick. Going through the ick. Grab those, and no, we don't need a pickaxe anymore because we have a gas gun. I'm quite happy about this. I can use the gas gun to hold those guys off. And this guy I don't actually want to die because I want him to stay down here. So let's drop this bomb over here. Gas. Those guys can die because they're already here. And I'll drop that bomb there so I can get out. Perfect. Now I've got a couple of options for that last gem. I can either just use the drill to get out, or I could simply blast these 3 spots and go collect my gem. I like this better because I feel a little more mobile here. With that in mind, stage 116 done. I will see you in the next one. See you later.